See, the issue has been handled very badly by the police. What happened there is something which is shocking to the conscience of any civilized society. I can only say and echo what Jesus Christ prayed on the cross. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. That is my comment on the Kolkata police. There has been hardly any policing. The police should have been able to prevent it if sufficient security system were put in place there. The crime having happened, the police should have rushed to the place and started investigation. That is not what has been done. There is also evidence to show that there was an attempt by someone somewhere to destroy the evidence, which is a serious, serious crime. The misgiving that was flashed, that it is a suicide, was a diabolical act done by someone. It has been totally mismanaged by the police. Yes, I went there yesterday. It was an unannounced visit. I knew from various sources that a group of marauders gate crashed into the hospital at midnight, broke everything. There was pell-mell all around. The nurses, the paramedical staff, the doctors were all threatened. I talked to the nurses, young girls. They were weeping before me. They said, the marauders, the rowdies, they told them, we will rape you in public. Who is there to question? That's the most demoralizing statement. Who is there to question us? It is a kind of, reason has fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason, as they say in the Julius Caesar. It was pell-mell everywhere. There was no law enforcement agency there. It is a kind of engineered anarchy. Engineered anarchy which can happen only with the tacit support of the government. The question is there a government here? Is there a police force here? Is there a police minister here? These were the questions which the youngsters raised before me. I have no answer now. There was total breakdown of law and order. And there was also a feeling that this is supported or even engineered, even initiated by the police. I can vouch for the fact that truth came out because of the media. In the whole game, not only here, earlier in the field, I had been there where the disrobing of women took place. Public flogging was there. Operation Kangaroo Court was there. But for the media, the world would not have known the truth. So 3 cheers to the media. It's because of the media that the common people know what really happened there. And what is happening there? What is happening is, the best lack conviction. The worst are full of passionate intensity. It's a free-for-all. Those are supposed to check in the police. They're not doing their job. I don't run down the entire police. But I say with certainty, out of my experience here, a portion of the police force is politicized, a section of the police force is criminalized. This is the situation here. This is what is reflected in the inaction that took place in RGK Medical College as well. Certainly, thorough cleansing is required. The hygiene table has to be cleansed. That's a Herculean task. But in democracy, such Herculean tasks are required. There is a kind of engineered anarchy which is there. That government is the best which governs the least, but that government is not the best which does not govern at all. Here is tremendous collaboration, connivance of the government, of the police force, with the rowdy elements. Yes, as Shakespeare said, the hell is empty, What the rebels are here. That is what we feel when we look at the inaction and the connivance of a section of the police force with the criminals. As a governor, I should not make a statement without circumspection. I have my input which leads to the inaction or the failure or the complicity of the police. I do not want to make it public in detail, but I'm watching. Action will be taken. The Constitution of India is not a weak constitution. The Constitution of India has the inner strength to deal with any such situation. A very grave situation has taken place in Bengal. Certainly, people have a right to live in peace and harmony. That will be given. And women have a right to live in honor, dignity. If a society cannot ensure the dignity of its women, that society is at fault with itself. That is what is happening here. Therefore, concerted action is required. Primary responsibility for this is with the government. Other stakeholders also should join. We should come together. We should keep together. We should work together. Then only we will be able to get over the situation. Government-sponsored horror is what is happening here. In this particular case, there is no pardon. The entire India has woken up, rightly too. Certainly, this should not fall on deaf ears. We have to find a solution to this. This unchecked barbarism, state-supported, cannot continue. It does not bring credit to anybody down the line. It's a national shame. It's a shame for humanity that such things can happen, particularly in enlightened Bengal. You know, Gopal Krishna Gokhale said, what Bengal thinks today, India thinks tomorrow. Is it that Bengal that we have? Is it that Bengal that we are facing now? No. We have to take up the cudgels against this. We have to fight. As Vivekananda said, you know, arise, awake, stop not till you reach your goal. The goal is far, the road is long, but the march is on. And certainly the youngsters will be. You know, the youth, I could meet the youth yesterday, men and women, what anxiety they have. Hope is also there. You know, youth are not creatures of the past or custodians of the present. They are creators of the future. We should not forget that. Nothing should be kept opaque from them. Be transparent. Tell them the truth. Arrest the culprits. Punish them. That is what is required. I am watching. What is happening around me is not appropriate. And for any action which is not appropriate, there will be a reaction which is appropriate. I am watching. Under the Constitution, the right decision will be taken at the right time, in the right manner. I am in touch with my higher authorities. Certainly, I am sure, under the Constitution, whatever is to be done will be done. The Constitution will never let down the people, because the Constitution was created by we the people who gave to ourselves this Constitution. Therefore, my duty as governor and the duty of anyone who is in power, authority, first duty is to the people, second duty is to the people, third duty is also to the people. The law and order situation in Bengal is disturbing. As governor, I stop at that.